"You're a disgrace," my mother screamed, just because I refused to marry the man she picked for me. Then she slapped me and threw me out of the house. Can you imagine being 18 years old, slapped across the face by your own mother, and violently thrown out of your own home? All because you refused to marry a man she picked for you? That was my reality 11 years ago. My name is Samantha Turner, and today, at 29, I own a multi-million-dollar marketing company. And just recently, I flew back into that very town on my private jet, with my 5-year-old daughter Emma, right there by my side. The raw, unfiltered shock on my parents' faces when they saw us step out of that car. That was worth every single struggle I endured to get here. You have to hear this story. Growing up in the Turner household, in what looked like a picture-perfect suburban home in Pennsylvania, was like living under constant surveillance. My parents, Margaret and Robert Turner, weren't just conservative. They were controlling in a way that suffocated every part of my existence. Our house, with its manicured lawn and gleaming windows, was a facade. Inside, it was a battleground. My mother, Margaret, ruled with an iron fist, but it was always hidden inside a designer glove. At 5'6", with perfect unmoving auburn hair, she was obsessed with appearances, with social standing. Every single decision she made revolved around what others would think of us. My father, Robert, a tall, quiet accountant, rarely challenged her. He'd just nod along, occasionally shooting me these fleeting, apologetic glances when her criticisms cut particularly deep. "A proper young lady doesn't question her mother's wisdom," became her mantra, hurled at me whenever I dared show even a flicker of independence. By the time I was 15, these confrontations were almost daily. My crimes? Wanting to join the debate team instead of debutante classes. Getting a part-time job at a bookstore instead of volunteering at her country club charity events. Or, God forbid, wearing jeans instead of the floral dresses she laid out for me. "You're embarrassing the family with these rebellious phases," she'd hiss, her voice like a razor, but with a perfectly serene smile plastered on her face. "The Johnson's daughter never gives them this much trouble." Our dining room became a war zone, with daily lectures about my posture, my grades, which were excellent but never excellent enough, and how I'd never attract a quality husband with my attitude. My father would just stare at his plate, muttering, "Listen to your mother, Samantha." His silence, his cowardice, honestly, it hurt more than her direct attacks. As I approached my senior year, the subject of my future husband became an almost constant drumbeat. My mother had been meticulously cultivating a relationship with the Wilsons, a prominent family new to our community. Their son, Marcus, was 33 to my 18, recently divorced, and the heir to his father's real estate empire. He had the right pedigree, the right connections, and according to my mother, was my perfect match. He's established. Full story video added in below.